Rise and shine, you guys. Rise and shine. All right, so today is Thursday, October 24th. It is Jupiter's day. All right. We are currently with the moon in Leo. And in today's transits, we have Mars, that's in Cancer, sextile to Uranus and Taurus. We have the moon that already opposed the energy of Pluto in Capricorn, where the moon ingressed from Cancer into Leo at 1:25 a.m. All right, so we're looking now at the sun in Scorpio, squaring over to the moon in Leo, semi-squared to Jupiter in Gemini, trining the energy of the North Node, by quintile to Saturn and Pisces, quintile to Uranus and Taurus, and trining over to Venus in Sagittarius. So the trines that are happening in today's energy are fire elements. All right. One second. All right, here we go. So the moon is currently at 2 degrees and 40 minutes of Leo. Let's just take a look at the 3rd degree. Speaks about a woman having her hair bobbed. 1st to the 5th degree, all about self-confidence. It says the refusal to conform to inappropriate rules. Some of society's constraints are life-denying, and are to be resisted by those who claim freedom of expression. Doing our own thing in our own way. There are good and necessary reasons why society imposes limitations on individual self-expression. It has to do so in order to protect itself from the fiery dangers of passion. Yet that must not stop us from finding a harmless way to express our nature, our desires, and our senses of style, even if we become marginalized by doing so. And this one speaks about your decisions. It says the goal in life is to experience the perfection of self-expression. The self is required to examine itself if it is to hone its uniqueness of being. In Sufism, this process considers of key importance for the disciple is given the sacred name muhasaba, which can be translated as self-reckoning or even accountability. All right. So let's look at the energy of the index today. We're looking at from Aries to Pisces. Aries, you have mental 7. Taurus, physical 8. Gemini, mental 5. Cancer, mental 2. Leo, physical 7. Virgo, mental 1. Libra, mental 7. Scorpio, physical 8. Sagittarius, mental 5. Capricorn, mental 2. Aquarius, physical 7. And Pisces, mental 1. All right, let's get right into it. I'm just pulling directly from the tarot deck. We're at the planetary hour right now of Saturn. All right, and we won't step into the planetary hour, the top of the day with the planetary hour of Jupiter up until 7:22 a.m. All right, let's get into it. Welcome in, you guys. Rise and shine. I'm just laughing because I'm seeing the 8 of Pentacles as someone that gets up every single day at the same exact time, all right, and does the same exact thing every single day. It's like working online, and that would be me, right? So I'm just laughing at that. But the Eight of Pentacles has many different meanings. It is Virgo's energy. It is pertaining to the hard work that you have to put in. It does pertain to really getting analytical and looking into the details of everything, perfecting your work, organizing, everything so that it's in order. The Empress is coming up as the challenge today. All right. So I don't know if someone is in a lot of need of rest, because I'm seeing the Four of Swords as well. And the Moon here is showing me there's something going on with the emotional state from the past. All right. Ace of Cups. The focus should be on self. And the Page of Cups, the Page of Wands in the near future, focusing more so on your creative aspect here. I'm seeing, as I flip the deck, I got Three of Cups and the World card down at the bottom. All right, so I don't know if you are studying from home, working from home, something about doing something online with the energy of the World card. It's like either it's coming to an end or there seems to be some sort of adjustments that need to be made here. What's going on with this Eight of Pentacles? The Wheel of Fortune. I feel like you're right on the right path, all right, pertaining to fate. Why is the Empress in the challenge? Ten of Swords. What's the Ten of Swords? The Four of Wands. Three of Wands. You're still waiting around for something. Some sort of, I don't know if it's like a commitment or it can be a contract. I'm seeing Ten of Swords being like the energy of the Sun in Gemini. All right, Gemini is all about the media. Maybe you've been sabotaged in the media in some way. Okay. I don't know. It looks like you're on the right path. Fate is calling for you. But there seems to be a challenge with getting you out there, being seen. Something like this. All right. Is it your beauty? Is it that you're not jeweled up enough? I don't know. Is it that you don't feel confident enough? Is it that, your self-esteem? All right. Are you taking accountability for the energy of self? All right. It's speaking here about self-expression. All right. And your decision and what you're doing here. Leo's energy likes to be in the spotlight overall. The only Leo energy I'm seeing here is going to be possibly this Page of Wands. Leo is on the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So if you're in a specific workplace and you're supposed to be standing out in any way, you're having a hard time doing so today. Why is that? Four of Swords. Again, it's giving me you need to rest up, or you're not speaking up enough, or you just more so feel that you, I don't know if this is like, are focusing too much on a healing process. All right. Like you're trapped up in your head somehow. Eight of Swords, Page of Cups. It's like you're not opening up your heart space to anyone. You just rather just do things online. Six of Swords. Something that we're supposed to move away from. The Moon card. What's this all about in the past? I don't know. Something was hidden in the past. Someone was working against you in the past. You could have had enemies in the past. All right. Yeah, definitely an enemy. You got Seven of Swords. Something pertaining to like strategically moving away from some sort of secret, or something that was supposed to be kept hidden, or someone deceiving you in a way. I don't know. All right. Well, it's interesting that these fell down on the floor. I got a King of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, and I've got a Two of Wands, the energy of the Sun, and the Six of Pentacles. All right, so this is giving me, particularly the way it came out, possibly a Sun in Taurus or a Sun in Aries person that could have been more so strategically working against you as a hidden enemy. But there seems to also be where there was supposed to be balance brought in, even with this deception happening around you. Something like that. I don't know. It's like someone in, like, reciprocating something that belongs to you, pertaining to like a gift, or someone coming in and supporting your path could have been of significance. I don't know. But you're like Ace of Cups here. Who's this King of Pentacles? Could be a Taurus, a Virgo, and or a Capricorn. It's a specific organization. Specifically a Taurus. Because it's coming out with the Hierophant. Yeah. Okay. So in your challenge from the past, all right, because I'm kind of seeing how it's like, this is Taurus and Libra energy here with the Empress. It's causing a challenge for you because you've got something that you might feel that you're still committed to, contracted to, and this energy has been trying to betray you from moving forward towards your destiny or what's fated for you, something like this. It's like a challenge that you have to overcome. All right, trying to more so sabotage your reputation, your image, whatever it is that you do that allows you to self-express, something like this. All right. Someone's goal here was trying to keep you trapped in your head, keep you from remaining from healing. I feel that they felt like, okay, I'll come through with an apology and this will all end and this won't be put online or whatever it is that you do. It's like something about the truth being exposed here. Because I'm seeing heavy balance coming through with whatever deception happened back there. It's like, here's your gift. We've been waiting or we've been planning on how to bring this back around for you. King of Pentacles, Hierophant, Ace of Pentacles. This is a big opportunity. Could be with an organization, an institution. Could be that you're the boss, you get promoted, whatever the fuck. Ace of Cups, what's going on here? So there's some sort of, if this is self-love, then great. If it's someone that is in love with you or you're in love with them, it's being watched. All right. It's almost as if there cannot be a repeated pattern of the past, because that more so may have been an illusion. Okay. One more here. Yeah. The betrayal was technically, yes, it was a betrayal. Okay. Like, you weren't wrong with whatever you were committed to in the past. The challenge here is like, did you learn the lesson? Something like that. Yeah, like you were burdened there. Heartbroken there, and Tower. The shit came tumbling down and that's why you walked away or something like that. Alright. Anxiety, stress for the Queen of Wands, where you're more so supposed to be in the energy of your confidence. You were dealing with some sort of stress. Alright, Page of Wands in the near future. Ten of Pentacles, Five of Swords, Knight of Swords, Four of Pentacles. Who the fuck is this slowing your shit down? Literally, it's pissing me off. Yeah. It's somebody slowing you down. It's like, if you don't move away from what you're doing, then we're going to come in and stop it. We're going to continue to cause you conflict. Let's say in the near future, your Page of Wands leads you to be able to gain the ability of having like a stable foundation for yourself, making great money, you're abundant, you're seen in the public eye, you love what you do for work, blah, 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 right? Five of Swords. And it comes through like, I'll come in and fucking sabotage your shit real quick. I'll lie, I'll try to win at all costs. I'll come through and talk shit and make it seem like you don't got shit. Will hold up your finances and will slow everything down for you. Just saying. So it's like, what the fuck? Like, you're starting off at the page. You're not even a king or a queen yet. Like, whatever you're doing here, it's like you're starting at the bottom so you can work your way up. And whoever this is like, I'll come and take from you because I can. This is the energy. So whatever burdened you in the past, broke your heart in the past, where you already took a fucking loss, Tower happened, you fucking lost everything, Eight of Cups, you walked away, the energy is like, I still got a hold on you. Ten of Swords is out here twice. Ten of Wands is out here, they're trying to burden the fuck out of you. And the Ten of Pentacles is here. When does the fucking Ten of Cups come in, right? Let's look at this overall Eight of Pentacles with the Wheel of Fortune here, because this is like current energy. Alright. Emperor, you're your own fucking boss. You're not supposed to be wrapped to nobody. The hell is this? Right? Like, Emperor energy. You're in your power. You're after, you know, your money. You're making your bag. Eight of Pentacles. You're really mastering a skill here. You're on your fucking Wheel of Fortune. Like, it's fated to happen this way for you. Alright, new journey. This is part of your new path. So the goal here was to overall heal, Release yourself from the stress and the anxiety and the fucking trap that these people want to have you in. Even if they try to come through with the I'm sorry and let's bring this to an end, it doesn't matter, because if you win, they're going to try to come back in and take your shit anyway. They don't want to see you win. They're putting a mask on it. They've been doing it since the past with the Moon card and the Seven of Swords. It's like, if these are your hidden enemies and they don't want to see you win, they're going to be deceptive towards anything that's coming your way. If you have a fucking gift, if they fake support in you, if they're like, oh, this is a great path, then it looks like you have to learn how to be balanced moving forward, because they feel that they can come in and offer you better. And it's not about having better, it's about what the fuck you want to do. All right. Again, King of Pentacles could be a boss, could be an organization, institution, someone or something you could have been invested in the past. All right. It's a new journey that you're going on that you clearly manifested for yourself. They cannot have an attachment to it. They're fucking pissed. All right. What else do I need to clarify here? Let's just pull some more, because I'm just like, what is going on? Why is it coming out this way? Something's promising a long-term stability, a legacy. It's like there's a heavy need for you to move away from mental conflict, or something that just seems like someone's trying to come in and win at all costs, or wants to defeat you in a way. Like, this energy will not give up. Why? Whatever you're invested in, it's going to come through as a win. It's going to be successful, but it's going to take some time. Temperance is here. I feel like Spirit wants you to be patient. All right, pertaining to your skill here. Whatever your passion is, the Ace of Wands. All right, the Five of Pentacles is like you went through the difficult time and or are going through a difficult time of not having many resources, finances, feeling left out in the cold, feeling like you've been unemployed, you've been having to deal with the most, right? It's because when you start off at the bottom and you're working up and building your own shit, that's what everybody ever goes through, right? It could be in any type of business, doesn't matter. It's a matter of how much are you willing to fight for it? All right? How much are you willing to fucking hustle and go after and make, you know, your shit come true? That's when you get the fucking 10 of Cups. Thank you. All right? Lovers, it's your decision. It's whether you want to push forward or not. Star card. You have the ability. This is your hope, your dream, your wish. You have healing, you know, abilities to go after and just heal from the past and move forward. Heavy air energy here. All right, now there's this person in the background, a King of Wands with 2 of Cups that seems to come in and think that they're your soulmate. I don't know if this person is part of your kindred spirit team, all right, that's been helping you manifest. But there's this King of Swords that you're going to be moving away from. This person can be very narcissistic, very direct, very stern, and these are the rules and regulations, and this is what you have to follow. The King of Wands will understand, I have a passion, you have a passion, I'm here to help you go after what it is that you want to manifest, because this is where you're heading and this is part of your destiny. Something like that. And then I'm feeling like it's going to cause some mad issues here, okay? You're going to have to hold your boundaries up with something or someone here as you start accelerating quickly, because it's going to start causing you challenges. Look at all this fire energy. It's even coming out with the 3 of Wands and the Strength card. All right, so as you wait, you better have enough strength and courage and determination to continue to move forward and be loyal to what you're doing. Queen of Cups, High Priestess. You might just be someone that's very, very highly intuitive. You can like pull cards. You can do shit online. You can speak to people about your emotions or theirs, whatever. All right, you're ascending here. You're moving in the energy of love. And it looks like the truth is they want to see you hung the fuck up. They want you discontent about resources if they have the ability to hold it back from you. And if you cannot see who these people are that are doing it, that is making you take a loss, it's more so like it's better for them. That they stay cutting you off or cutting you off away from your goal. All right? It's like secretly working against you. It's giving fucking devil energy because you're in the spotlight. And this is who you're set up with, the King of Cups. All right, so there will be balance that comes in with the 9 of Cups and the Justice card. Things will be balanced out as long as it pertains to, if it's something that's pertaining to like your inheritance. All right. Then the transformation would be that that's exactly what you're going after. And anything that stands in the way of that has to deal with the wrath of like a challenge or force, or bringing in some sort of like action towards, I mean, it could be, you know, bringing in some sauce. All right. Like you got some sort of power in your energy here, and or surrounding you that wants to see you win because it's part of your destiny. And you keep having this energy surrounding you that's wanting to take from you. All right. Trying to betray you. It's the way it's coming out. But as long as you stand your ground and you keep pushing forward, you get what you want at the end. All right. It's more so like a test. All right, what's going on in this energy? Welcome in, everybody. Time bar to side. You're breaking free here, moving in the energy of love. You've been waiting long enough. All right, if there's something that you continuously wait on and it's not coming through for you, it's asking you to let it go and focus on your healing. And there's this energy. There's only two masculine in this deck, and there's one here. Speaking about gentleness. So there's this gentle energy. It's kind of giving like a King of Cups energy. All right, that's coming in and moving forward pertaining to your healing process. All right. Now, the way that I'm seeing it is if you are breaking free and you have a difficulty tapping into the energy of love, it's more slow, like just give it a minute and wait on it. There's something that was supposed to be let go in the past so you can focus on your healing, and then you can move forward in the energy of gentleness in the near future. Anyone that turns away and accepts to be a free spirit receives blessings. Steps into the energy of contentment and is able to relax moving forward. All right, maybe there's just this energy where you really have to like use the discernment and dive deep into your emotional feelings and why you're making this decision pertaining to your future. There's an inner knowing. All right, something about an inner knowing here with why you're doing this, why you've made this decision, whatever it may be. It's showing inner knowing, gratitude to the lights, and then the energy of hope. All right, so I'm seeing inner knowing being like High Priestess energy. Gratitude is kind of giving me where it's giving like the Sun card, even with the energy of the light, and hope the star. All right. Something still seems to be a mystery. You may not know how it's going to come through, what it's going to look like, what you're breaking away from to move into. I don't think that's the overall thing. It's just like this is your decision to live in the energy of the future, and if you want to be a free spirit, you got to have the balls to do so. That's the only time your blessings comes in. Something like this. Welcome in, you guys. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. All right. Okay. Well, that Sun card wanted to be seen. I just seen the sun, the star, and the moon. I don't know. Somebody likes astrology. Alright. Look at breaking free. King of Cups, Eight of Cups, Death card. You could be walking away from someone in Scorpio season. Alright. Could be literally a Cancer, Cancer, Pisces, and or Scorpio. I don't know. Alright, because the challenge here is that you may not be receiving love from this person. Yeah, heartbreak. There's a separation that's going to happen there. Alright, I don't know if this is someone that's waiting on you or you're waiting on them. Somebody just wants you to let go, literally. So that you can focus on your healing, and then who this next person is that comes through is very gentle with you. Alright. Let's look at waiting. Could be a fire sign that wants a new beginning, specifically in Aries. We've got the Ace of Wands, the Two of Wands, and the Fool card. Heavy Aries energy there. Alright, letting go in the past. Let's see. Tower, Seven of Swords, and the Strength. Yeah. Interesting. So maybe you're waiting to see what this new path is going to bring about. I mean, we are with the North Node in Aries right now, so that's very significant to where your destiny is calling you to go. Whatever you separated from the past, it could be that there was, you know, some sort of unexpected change that happened there with someone acting deceptively towards you, and this is what had you move in the energy of strength and having to pull yourself out of that energy. Let's look at healing. I got Scorpio out here twice with the Death and the Tower. And then Leo's energy with strength. Alright, so healing, the energy of the Lovers. Page of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles. So you went through a sense of maturity overall due to your decision that you made pertaining to your future. So if you start at something very small, then you know what to expect once you receive the Queen of Pentacles. You know that what you're striving for is the King of Pentacles. Long-term stability, being able to provide, being the Empress that you are, very grounded, very stable, very valuable, very knowledgeable. Like, there's so much going on here that the person that's meant to come in for you has to know that they come in with the energy of gentleness. It's like if you move forward, yeah, this person's fate is coming, I'm telling you. When you move forward in the energy of gentleness with this person, it's going to allow you to understand why you turned away and focused on being free-spirited so that you can accept the blessings that are meant to come in for you. This could have been someone that's in the energy of regret from the past. Yeah. They watch you, Page of Swords, Five of Cups. It's the energy like if they feel that they've taken a loss, they know why they have to come in and be gentle with you now. Because your fortune, your destiny, what's fated for you is more so to be with them. So that they can guide you in how to get to your stability. Alright. You start off things and you work diligently until you achieve it. That's what the Queen of Pentacles is. Alright. She's not meant to bow down to anybody. She's very, I would see the Queen of Pentacles like a Capricornian energy. It's very determined and, you know, driven, ambitious, just likes to persevere until something is achieved. And it pertains to either in love and or just a choice pertaining to their future. That's all it is. Alright, so let's look at turn away. Oh, someone here turned away from an Empress. Who's this? Interesting. It's coming through as the Empress, the Six of Wands, and the Hierophant. Whereas earlier it was like the Hierophant was coming through with an amazing offer because they knew that they were fucking up, right? The Empress was the one in the challenge. This Empress had already receiving some sort of like betrayal or something. So it's like there might have been this Knight of Wands energy. Could have been a fire sign that more so walked away. All right, moved away, turned away. I don't know, whatever that may be. And or if this is you knowing your worth and you doing something in the public eye that puts you in a position of leadership where you're able to teach others, this is the path that you chose to go down as you turned away from what didn't serve you in the past. All right, let's look at free spirit. Eight of Swords, Nine of Cups, Eight of Wands. Now, if you chose to go down this path, all right, and this was something that you truly desired, it looks like Eight of Swords, you dealt with lots of energies around you, possibly that made you feel like you needed to be mentally entrapped, pertaining to what your wish fulfillment was with the Nine of Cups, but you continue to accelerate quickly with the Eight of Wands. All right, some sort of message will come through, a sudden change will take place, and if you were accepting this path, then your blessings would end up coming in. Ten of Cups, Six of Pentacles, that's when your gift has been given. Understand that it does come with a heavy responsibility. Ten of Wands. All right, so it's not like you're releasing one burden from the past and moving to something else. It just requires for you to understand that that's your duty, right? That's your responsibility to carry a heavy load. And maybe you're a person that can handle that. I don't know. All right, let's look at blessings. Seven of Cups, the Chariot. You have many options. It's just that whatever option you go after, if you're the type of person that, let's just say, strives to success, right? And you have many options in order to do so, there's always this energy of like an emotional state connected either to the past, and or it could be that there's, with you being in the spotlight, it's attracting people that are of negative energy that look at you and want to take from you. I don't know. All right, so moving forward in the energy of contentment and relaxation is how you can feel to be free-spirited. But understand that your challenge here, if you accept this, it's like, yes, it's going to bring you happiness. Yes, you're going to get a gift. Yes, you're going to be inherited with something and be supported, but it comes with heavy responsibility. And it's also going to attract some sort of attention that you actually don't want around you. Let's look at contentment and relaxation. This is interesting. Someone is trying to not scare you away, but it's like it comes through as a very intimidating energy if you try to move on from whatever it is that you're doing pertaining to your new skill and you moving forward independently. Somebody's here like, you can't relax, you can't do that, you can't, we're contracted here, like you can't move on. You know what I mean? So what I'm saying is like, you have to put in hard work, you have to do this, you got to do that. Like, this is what was offered to you. So be careful what it is that you're involving yourself with. All right, what's this whole future decision thing? It's like, once you move on, you better know that you're in it for life, something like that. The Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords with the Nine of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. Even if it comes with a big bag or not, all right, it's going to leave you in the energy of feeling like heavy mental load energy. If you're free-spirited, Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords, Ten of Swords in the near future. This is the environment around you, already surrounded. You're already accelerating very, very quickly towards a wish fulfillment, but what you don't see coming, it brings a lot of money, but it brings in the energy of like feeling overwhelmed, overworked, feeling like you're up late at night, lots of hours put in, having to do a lot with your mental. It's because you're going to be utilizing a lot of your subconscious state. The Hanged Man, the High Priestess, the Ace of Cups with the Page of Cups down on the bottom of the deck. Pertaining to your emotional state is going to be a bit draining, and how you're going to be able to balance the two. All right, subconsciously and consciously. Let's look at discernment and dive deep. Utilize your discernment. Something about, why are you really doing this? I'm telling you, it's almost like there's a group of friends. Like, let's just say you have a double on your shoulder. On one side, it's like, I really, really love what I do. This is going to be amazing. And this is great work. And it's just like the other side's like, I'm the fucking devil. Just know that I'm coming in to betray everything. You know, it's like that. I'm coming in to take everything that's yours. And it's like, dive deep into your emotional feelings. Why are you really doing this? Why do you like to do this work? How is it benefiting you? Is it bringing in exactly what it is that you want pertaining to overall your happiness? Magician, Knight of Pentacles, King of Wands, Justice, and the Queen of Wands. Listen. It's very balanced overall. It may seem like a great passion. Alright? I'm seeing Justice in between the Queen and the King of Wands. You know what it is that you want. You go after it, right? But understand that it comes with very manipulative energies that may slow you down. Alright? Where you're supposed to be ascending to something much better on your path here. Alright, I see Judgment with the Four of Wands and the Star card. Star card gets what she wants, right? Hopes, dreams, and desires, and has lots of wisdom and is able to lead others with the truth. And it can be great, right? But know what you're signing up for, something like that. I feel like you're already fucking deep in it, so why turn away now? Just saying. Because clearly you've already invested in this. Plenty of time, energy, resources. Alright? People know you, they see you, you're in the public eye, you're seen as the Empress, you can fucking hold your ground. Like, why would you turn away now? It's like a pussy ass move to make if somebody tries to push you away and say, are you sure you want to do this? Well, bitch, didn't you see me invest in it a fucking like 2-3 years ago? It's giving that energy, just saying. It's like, don't try to scare me off of the path that I chose to go on. It's my decision. Something like that. Okay. Alright, you guys. Let's get into some moonology. We're in a different moon sign now. You could tell it's Leo's energy because I'm showing the hell out right now. 7:03 on the clock. 7 is spirituality, 3 is creativity. Utilize that as your discernment. Pertaining to South Node and Jupiter. Alright? That's crazy because South Node in the 9th house right now is Sun, Moon, Rising Aquarius energy. Bam! Alright, so truth seeker, very analytical. I said that in the beginning of the reading. Alright, someone very intuitive and spiritual and likes to be a perfectionist. They're artistic and creative and communicators and are very friendly. Alright, something about a clue. The letters C, L, and U, and P, Y, and G. Show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. I can't make this shit up. Ooh, Libra in the 9th house. South Node energy for Aquarius. Air signs out here. Heavy. New moon in Pisces, and confidence is your key to success. See what I'm saying? It's crazy. Alright, so if you know that you are able to more so keep a very practical life and a very spiritual life, I don't see why you can't move forward on this energy. Showing the world the real you is of significance here. Something about this full moon, new moon, and Leo energy. Alright, it's like the opposing energy, the forces are attracting. Something like this. Alright, heavy intellectual energies running by. It's like, yes, a win is coming your way. Meditate and contemplate, again, why you're doing this spiritual work here. New moon and Pisces. Utilizing your imagination, getting creative, how you can be self-expressive with the energy of this Leo moon. Alright, and confidence being your key to success here in whatever you do. Okay? Why, thank you, Spirit. Alright, let's see. Show the world the real you. As I split the deck, justice on the damn devil. That's right. Put your ass down somewhere. I'm trying to hold on to my energy. Let's see. Four swords. This is what you're more so focused on healing from. Alright, any attachments to your energy, whatever that may be. Yeah, so if you're highly intuitive, this is definitely causing a riffraff around other people. All right. I'm seeing Scorpio and Leo energy here. So this is where the sun and the moon are currently right now, surrounding one's intuitive abilities. But it's coming through as the energy of, what's this? Mars and Saturn. Interesting. Two very masculine type of energies surrounding this high priestess. Can you take it on? Absolutely. You look fucking pretty balanced to me. Six of Pentacles. Okay, I'm just saying. All right, so if you're meant to show the world the real you, that you can overcome challenges and pick your battles wisely, if you know that you have to move away from something and experience a specific loss in order for you to become balanced again, you're not afraid to do so. And it looks like if you need to be vulnerable and ask for help, you're not afraid to do so as well. Let's see. A win-win outcome is forecast with this Libra energy here. Three of Wands with the Chariot and the Moon card. All right, something about Cancer's energy, very successful. You could be a very loving, caring, kind person. All right, very tapped into the emotional state, even if you don't want others to be able to see this. All right, you've made progress so far pertaining to the spiritual journey, it looks like. 1 second. Come on in, my love. Venus. Venus. Hold on, you guys. I gotta find my dog. Oh my gosh. Go lay down in your bed. Go. I love. No. Just understand whatever you do and where you're meant to have a win, there's always something that comes to an end so that you can have and or make progress elsewhere. Something about that message. Go. King of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Ace of Cups, Hierophant, Four of Wands, Wheel of Fortune. Somebody else feels like, this is weird. It feels like almost like you belong to them. The hell is this? A win-win outcome is forecast. It's like if you choose to go down a path that you find to be successful and you've been patiently waiting for this and making progress, you win with that, but then you also have this other energy that comes in that's like you have a bigger win almost. Like this is your biggest win. It's coming through with the King of Wands, the Ace of Cups, the Hierophant, the Four of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. It's like you have a big win here. Interesting. Is this pertaining to work or love? Or both, I don't know. It almost feels like a choice. Sorry to say. It's coming through with 10 of Cups. What is your happiness? 4 of Cups. You have to miss out on an opportunity. If your angel guys are trying to bring you in something, Temperance, it's something that you've been patiently waiting for. That meant to balance you out in some way. You can win on both ends, is what I'm seeing here. It's like if you've overcome the challenges, the conflict, the competition pertaining to your specific ability, let's just call it an ability, all right, and where someone feels like they've lost out an opportunity with you and or you had to experience some sort of loss, it's like because you showed the world the real you, you're now being reciprocated with some sort of balance in your life, where if you've been vulnerable with others and you've been needing support, then you're actually receiving support, you're moving forward, with lots of progress successfully, even if it's been remaining hidden from others. A very difficult cycle comes to an end, and you get exactly what it is that you want. It's a win-win. On one end, you get what you want, and on the other end, it brings in this King of Wands energy to the Ace of Cups, the Hierophant, the Four of Wands. It's marriage, commitment, could be a new home, and Wheel of Fortune, destiny. And again, it's coming through your happiness. 10 of Cups, 4 of Cups. You could have rejected someone, been denied from something, all right, because something better was supposed to come in and balance out your life. Temperance. Something like that. Let's look at this Piscean energy. So right now we have Saturn and Neptune in retrograde in Pisces. Coming up in November, Saturn will go direct. So whatever it is that you have been reviewing pertaining to what needs structure and stability and security in your life, then this is what's coming in. All right, pertaining to wherever Pisces falls in your chart. All right, let's see. Ooh, there's been so much illusion and confusion and stress and worries and like having to bring in the balance overall. But it's like this is what you've been chasing wisdom for. So maybe you've gone through like a dark night of the soul and you asked for God to like, you know, accept your forgiveness. Something like this. I don't know. Can you stop licking yourself if you're going to be choking up a storm? Cut it. I'm not rubbing your belly, so stop. You have to speak the truth to someone here. It may be coming through like a manipulation from somebody, and why it's coming through that this person's pissed off and why they feel like they won't allow you to move forward independently and get your own bag or something like this. But confidence is your key to success. Like maybe you said to somebody, I'm going on a spiritual journey and I'm going to go, you know, do palmistry or some shit. I don't know. And it's like, no, the fuck you're not. You're fucking lying. You can't do it, blah, blah, blah. And they're like shutting you down and you're like, watch this, bitches. And you come back and you're like, give me your hand. This and this and this and this and this is going on with you. And this is what I see. And they're like, taken back. You shock the shit out of somebody with your truth. I don't know. Something like that. Just saying. It's like, don't ever allow anyone to intimidate you and say that you cannot do something because the fuck you can. Alright? Neither allow someone to stay attached to your energy because they don't want to see you move on. That's crazy. It's just seen as manipulation. Okay. That was the message. Alright. Damn, I gotta go learn palmistry now. Crazy. Alright. Oh, what else do I want to pull with this? Let's do some astro. My fave. Are you okay? You guys, if I could just show you right now what these dogs are doing, it's ridiculous. You are so disgusting. Stop it. Little freak nasties, they little horny little motherfuckers this morning. Nasty. That's a sign somebody trying to get freaky. I don't know. Be careful, y'all. What am I doing here? I need my astro cards. Oh, boy. Welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. here. I mean, it is in Leo. Is it today or tomorrow? It's today. All right. So this is it. All right. Happened at 4:04 a.m. and we're supposed to be readjusting things on our path, asking for forgiveness, and or having some sort of breakdown of what no longer serves. Holy shit. All right. So we are officially in fixed moon energy as of today. All right. New moon will happen on November 1st, and it happens on Friday, Venus's day. Okay. That's interesting. Venus's day and the new moon in Scorpio, that's the energy of a detriment. Venus is not comfortable in Scorpio. That shows the energy of, what is it? The Seven of Cups, the illusions, the confusion, those that are being obsessive and jealous and, you know, whatever. So I'm seeing sextile energies. I believe in today's energy. I said there will be a sextile with Mars and Cancer over to Uranus and Taurus. All right, so water and earth is what we're looking at, where we're going to see harmony and ease and compatibility, and also trines to the North Node as well as to Venus and Sag with the Moon in Leo. Fire energy. Alright, so where you are being asked to act for forgiveness pertaining to one's destiny and or towards the energy of love, then today might be a good day to do so. Sixth house pertaining to work, service, and or health. Alright. Mutable energies. I feel more so like what's mutable out here? Jupiter and Saturn in today's transits, and then we're going to see a semi-square and a biquintal energy. Not the best transits to make something happen, but I feel like there's some sort of flexibility and adaptability that can take place there, pertaining to one's workplace or how you're being of service to other people, or focusing more so on your overall health. Piscean energy is here as well. So for those that do psychic work, very intuitive work, all right, remain adaptable to these energies today. Pertaining to one's direction, your reputation, your public image, it's given, you know, your midhaven energy. Medium Cody is out here. All right, so this is your career, pertaining to your psychic abilities and being adaptable in what you do for work, and how today's energy is going to bring harmony to that if you just learn how to readjust what isn't serving you and move forward and forgive and move on. Moving forward is like the biggest thing. Yeah, Uranus is here. All right, so revolutionary changes. If it's something that you focus on that's very inventive, if it's just that you're showing your eccentric side, all right, Uranus is all about change. Cancer energy, where Mars is currently right now. So this is going to be the sextile, and how something pertaining to Cancer's energy, where one is meant to be nurturing and sensitive and caring, all right, is working in harmony, compatible with Uranus being in Taurus, all about creativity, self-love, confidence, and values. All right. Now there is opposing energies that are coming out, something about a confrontation. I don't think we're going to see opposition with Leo, because nothing's in Aquarius right now, but we will see it when the moon moves into Virgo. We're going to see the opposition of Saturn and Neptune. So something about this Piscean energy here with your psychic abilities and your intuitive state having some sort of resistance when the moon moves into Virgo, which is a mutable sign here, where it's more supposed to be adaptable. Virgo showing up as the sixth house pertaining to the workplace. Saturating energy is very structured. And then I'm also seeing the energy of Neptune being in its domicile, and where you're meant to be utilizing these psychic and intuitive abilities in a very creative way. This Mars in Cancer energy, it's bringing a sense of competitive and or action and or heavy willpower over one's nurturing, sensitive, and caring abilities. Interesting. Let me just put this in how I'm seeing it, you guys. Mars in Cancer sextiled over to Uranus and Taurus. The moon being at the third quarter moon in Leo. I'm seeing the opposition of the moon in Virgo coming up this upcoming weekend. Mutable energy. Opposing the energy of Saturn and Neptune in Pisces pertaining to one's medium Cody. Who has Saturn and Virgo in the 4th and 10th houses? that is going to be Gemini and opposing Sagittarius. Yeah. All right. So it could be a Sag and or a Sun, Moon, Rising Sagittarius or a Sun, Moon, Rising Gemini. That's what I'm getting. That has these two placements here in either the medium Koli and or the Imam Koli. Now, if it's pertaining to Taurus being in the medium Koli, sextile over to Cancer, then we're looking at Sun, Moon, Rising, Leo. Yeah, makes sense. Just giving you guys some ideas here, what I'm picking up on. I'm seeing conjunction. What was the last conjunction that we had? I know there was one yesterday with the moon in Cancer over to Mars in Cancer. Something was uniting with this energy here. Look at this. The moon was in Cancer conjunct the energy of Mars yesterday. Was it a very competing energy even in the home environment? Could have been. Yep, that's what I'm seeing. Now where today is more so sextile to Uranus. Should have been the same way yesterday. The Mars and the conjuncting Cancer energy with the moon happened yesterday. The Mars in Cancer is now sextile in today with Uranus in Taurus. Tell me about this. Somebody's presence, their image, their body. What about that? And the 5th house. That's a trine. So let's just say the trines that are happening today in fire elements, because I'm seeing North Node in Aries and the moon being in Leo here. 1st and 5th houses. This pertains to one's like presence, the way that they present themselves out to other, the way they're interacting face to face, pertaining to one being very self-expressive, a fun hobby, something that they do creatively that brings in the energy of happiness. What else? And 10th house, pertaining to their career. I'm telling you, the Imam Koli and the medium Koli has a lot to do with it. I kept saying that I was seeing this 10:04 and 4:10 on the clock. See, Capricornian energy. It's about how you remain resilient and disciplined and driven and tenacious and persevering towards your accomplishment and your goals. Something about that. It's like, don't fucking give up. This is part of your reputation here. Waxing crescent moon. So the next new moon will happen on the 1st, so by the 2nd, where we're going to see a lot of changes coming up in November. We're going to be looking at the 2nd of November is where the waxing moon energy will start. We'll have Jupiter and Gemini sextile over to Chiron and Aries. Both of them are in retrograde, so there's a heavy review there of where you're expanding and growing and where you're healing as well. And then Mercury will enter Sagittarius on the 2nd as well. Mercury being in Sag is basically at its detriment. Mercury rules Jupiter. Mercury rules Gemini. Jupiter rules Sag. So this may not be the best transit, but it does call for lots of communication to come through from abroad. So if it's pertaining to some sort of psychic ability or something like this, all right, once again, that was bringing me back to the South Node being in Libra in the 9th house for specifically Aquarius's energy. This would be like a great transit, right? Because at some point, Mercury will sextile over to the energy of technically the South Node, okay? Or where Venus is, and Mercury will then conjunct at the same time. So there's a lot coming up in November. All right, let's see. By the 1st quarter moon in Aquarius, something's going to take off. It will start gaining momentum. It will happen during the waxing crescent moon cycle. 1st quarter moon happens on November 9th. Okay. So technically it starts like new moon right here. All right. You get to the waxing crescent moon and then you get to the 1st quarter moon. Something like that. Pertaining to one's reputation, one's career, self-expressiveness pertaining to a hobby, creativity, how they present themselves out. All right, this whole competitive energy pertaining to this nurturing abilities is like your emotional state is being tested, and or how they can come in and work together. If it's bringing in a sense of harmony pertaining to what it is that you do eccentrically, remind you, Uranus is currently in Taurus at its fall. Uranus rules Aquarius. Taurus is ruled by Venus. Not working well there, right? But if it pertains to the workplace, being at polarities with this energy of psychic abilities, this is going to be speaking about what we have to come on these new solar eclipses, lunar eclipses, opposition of what we're getting ready to see in 2025, North Node, South Node, in Pisces and in Virgo, and how changes are happening right now to continue to have the gaining momentum so that you can stay focused on your concept and bringing that into actualization pertaining to your career. That's all I got. I can't keep going. My mind's like, if you know what I'm trying to say, you know what I'm trying to say. Focus on, if you do spiritual work, you're on the right path. That's the message, all right? It's because of where the transits are taking place here. It's like you're being challenged, you're being tested, it's causing discord is what it is, all right? Quincunx energy, I mean, we've been dealing with a lot of that too. Ooh. My ears were like... Alright, you guys. Let's pull a crystal because I've got to go. This is a collective reading. I don't do just personal readings for everybody. All of November's readings will be up by the 1st of November. If you want to refer back to Sagittarius' reading for October, you can. That's in the playlist. Thank you, Samantha. I don't think my name is Google. Mine says intuition on point. All I do is pull cards. So if you want to know what those numbers mean, you can look them up on Google. All right. So Aquamarine is coming through with enhanced clarity, calm discernment, awareness, and acceptance of one's truth. I'm seeing the number 7. Once again, it taps into numerology, spirituality. All right. The letters P, Y, and G, and it is ruled by the South Node. Alright, so the weaknesses of this energy could be someone that's very withdrawn, moody, and or skeptical. Alright. That's okay. Bronzite, I'm seeing the number 13, Death card, so it could be the ending of a new beginning to something. It's actually giving me pertaining to like loyalty, trust, steadfastness, self-respect, and trusting that the conscious universe has your back. Alright, what was that? Carnelian, number 14, there goes Sagittarius' energy with temperance. All right, so increased confidence, poise, dignity, and self-assurance, if that's what you needed. What's his name? I don't know. Toxic Bass Boost. Move forward with confidence and self-assurance. And then we've got Demorderite. All right, I'm seeing the World card. So orderliness, organization, clutter, clearing, list making. That's a heavy Virgo energy there for some reason. All right, Saturnian energy is someone that is a hard worker, willing to put in many, many hours and looking into lots of details and things like that as well. So perfecting something here is of significance. All right, your confidence is your key to success. Remaining loyal and steadfast and knowing that the conscious universe has your back with whatever it is that you're tapping into pertaining to one's truth. I like it. 7, 13, 14, 21, I'm seeing Chariot, Death card, Temperance, World card. Cancer, Scorpio, Sagittarius, all fixed signs, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio. All right. Aquamarine assists us in communicating on a frequency of love. Meditation with the stone enables us to soften the edges of our words, teaching us to express ourselves from the heart rather than strictly from what we know. This brings a loving vibration to our speech and interestingly allows us to be truly heard as the vibration is felt by those that we are speaking to. So if you're speaking clarity and your truth, then that means that you're moving from the heart space, not rather from whatever is just in your logic. All right, 13. Let's look at bronzite. Meditation with bronzite can assist in discerning what needs to be released in order for us to heal. Due to its iron content, it is also a stone of strength, lending support as we allow all that no longer serves to fall away. So again, we're at last quarter moon energy. This is typically what it's all about. When the full moon brings something to illumination, which happened in Aries energy, now we're actually looking at last quarter moon happening in Leo. These were both in fire energies. All right, so if it's something that you feel you've been a little bit too loyal to that's no longer serving you, you have to be able to walk away from that and understand that the conscious universe has your back. Be confident in what is to come. All right, carnelian is a stone of confidence, courage, and action. Fantastic for those who are prone to procrastination or have difficulty gathering the courage to take the first step. Carnelian lights a fire in your belly and other less comfortable places, pulls you up by the bootstraps and says, let's go for it. And then we've got demorderite. All right, demorderite works to open and clear the third eye and crown chakras. So these are going to be the upper chakras. This stone is beneficial to wear or carry on the days when brain fog is an issue and clarity is required. So you're already having enhanced clarity here. All right, meditation with demorderite assists you in connecting to source or the divine while also facilitating psychic awareness. So this is all about your psychic abilities, you guys. All right, I love you all. I'm leaving the reading there.